Hello, everyone. Welcome to Marie Lives the Horror. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. This video is not a narration, it is a very different kind of video. I actually have some video clips that I would like to share with everyone and show you guys um, what's been going on for the past a little bit over a week. So, this video is not from my house. It's not mine. It was sent to me by my brother's wife. Um, she got it's called a Blink Video security camera, and she got it for free when she purchased an Alexa. So she's had it up for almost 2 weeks. It hasn't been a full 2 weeks yet, I don't think. And so she thought, great. She had already been planning on getting some sort of security camera just to keep an eye on her kids. And she has two little dogs. And so, obviously, for security purposes. So she installed the camera, and this week she texted me saying, "Hey, I want you to see something." And she sent me one clip first, and I took a look at it, and I thought it was very interesting. I wasn't too sure what to make out of it, honestly. Um, so that first video happened, and then just last night, as I'm recording this now, last night we had an over a 2 hour conversation about it. She caught another video clip of something even what I think is even more interesting, and so the purpose of this video is to spark a conversation, show you guys what's going on, and let you guys interpret whatever you want to make out of it. All opinions, all theories are welcome. Let me genuinely know, what do you guys think is going on, if anything is going on, if it's, paranormal or not. We're not entirely sure. If it is a paranormal thing, we don't know. So, I will show you guys the video clips, tell you guys a little bit about what's going on in them, what I think about it, and yeah, let you guys analyze things for yourself. So here we go. Okay, so this is the first clip that she sent me. This is at real time, and this camera is only set to start recording when it detects movement. So I slowed it down. Okay. Now I'm gonna stop the video. Now, again, the camera is only set to record movement. So, and the angle of where the camera is just facing the living room. So, in the bottom right corner is where the dogs sleep. That's their little cages there. On the left side, that's her Christmas tree that she has up. In front of the Christmas tree is the doorway for her kids' bedroom. So it looks like I'm gonna play it again, and it looks like it's coming out of the doorway for the kids' room, and then it has like deliberate movement, at least to me, in my eyes. It has deliberate movement, and it's going somewhere, and then it just disappears in front of the camera. And the reason why I don't think that it was a bug or something is because it just disappears. Like, it literally just disappears into nothing. So I don't know. I don't know if it's dust. I don't know what it could be. I mean, to me, it looks like a legit orb, like a little light, and it just appears out of the doorway of the kids' room and then slowly disappears on top of where the two little dogs are sleeping. I mean, it disappears in front of your eyes. So Again, I don't know. I don't know what it could be. I don't know if it's paranormal. I'm not entirely sure. I'll let you guys analyze and interpret that, rewatch it 1,000 times because that's what I did. So, and let me know what you guys think. So, and to be honest, if it was a bug, I feel like when it gets to the part where the little light is above the doggy area, I feel like we would have seen whatever kind of bug it was. I mean, the camera is pretty clear, and if it would have fell or something like on top of where the doggy area was or something like that, I feel like we would have seen the actual insect. But there's nothing there. It shows up, it does its little movement, and then it disappears in front of your eyes. So it's very interesting. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the second clip that she sent me. Check this stuff out, guys. It freaking moved. So this, it detected movement, and it started recording, and she didn't notice it until it sends, let me pause the video. So this specific security app is connected to her phone, and it alerts her when it detects movement and records the video, and she can save it or delete it or whatever she wants. So it alerted her at 9:05 p.m. Now she's thinking that it's my brother. She wasn't at home at the time. She was thinking that it was my brother and he was in the living room or something. So she was gonna go mess with him because she can speak through the camera and they can hear her. So she was gonna mess with him, and she went to go look at the video clip to see who's in front of the camera, but she didn't see anyone. She didn't see anyone. So she went back to the app and she took a look at the video clip that it recorded at the time it recorded the movement, and she caught that on camera. Let's see it again. It just moves to the right to face the window that is above the doggy area. So I don't know. I don't know what could have moved it. And honestly, I had a thought that, okay, what if it was one of her little dogs or something? But I don't think so, because her little dogs are little Chihuahua dogs. And so where the camera is placed, I don't really think that her dogs can reach that area of the windowsill. They're too little, they're too short. So that didn't make any sense. And then I'm going to show you guys another video that she's showing me the actual area. So let me see 1 second. Now, take a look at where the location of the camera is. So she wedged it in between on her windowsill. It's a very small camera, as you guys can tell, but it's wedged in between her two blinds on her windowsill. And the cable, the white cable, goes, it's a pretty long cable, and it winds down to the floor behind her Christmas tree that is on the left hand side of the screen. So she sent me a video to show me the area of where this happened. So let me click play again.
Okay, so I checked, and in order for it to move, you have to like pull it from like the string, but it was here, so there's no way somebody stepped on it. And then the kids' room is there, but the closet door was open, so they couldn't get out through there.
Okay, so I slowed down the video so you guys can take a look at the area where this supposedly happened. And I mean, look at the space, the amount of space that someone had in order to move the camera the way it moved. You would have seen who it was. I mean, The Christmas tree is right there. The amount of space that you have is very limited without you being able to see either the Christmas tree move or someone standing in front of it or next to it or something like that. I think that you would have seen whoever it was that moved the camera, but you don't see anything. That amount of space it's kind of tight, is very small. And then so what she was explaining is that cable is behind the Christmas tree. If the camera was gonna get moved by pulling on the cable, I mean, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, but I feel like you would have seen who would have done it. So I'm not sure. And that camera, the camera doesn't move. It's not a movable like camera. Like it can't follow the movement of an object and record it. It just records whatever's in front of it at the time that it detects movement. So I'm not entirely sure what she caught on her security camera. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So there you go, you guys. Those are the two video clips that she sent over to me to take a look at and see what I think about it. Um, the orb light is very strange. I myself have never really caught anything like that on camera. So it was interesting to see something like that. Like, it was very clear to me. It had clear movement. It was going somewhere, and then it just disappears in front of your eyes. And there's no way to see if it was an actual bug or something, or a dust particle. I've never seen a dust particle turn into a light and move like that. But I will leave all of this up to interpretation. The camera moving, I don't know. I want you guys to, give it a critical eye and let me know what you think that could have possibly happened to make the camera move that way with the amount of limited space that you have in that area in order for it to move. So I don't know. Again, I'm going to leave this up to interpretation for everyone. Let's have a conversation about it. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, leave a comment in down below, and ask me questions. Ask me anything you want. I'm an open book, and I will answer any questions. If you guys want more information, I can ask my sister-in-law, or maybe I will have her on my channel and I can interview her. Now I had an over 2-hour conversation with her, and we talked about everything. And one thing that she mentioned to me was that if there is something there, she has not felt anything negative at all in her house. So, so, um, so with that being said, with not having any kind of negative vibes, which is good, she hasn't felt anything negative in her house. It's Christmas time, and so her vibe in her house is pretty happy. So, one theory that I personally had, that we spoke of, was that it could possibly, if it is something paranormal, if there is something there in her house, one of my theories was that it could maybe be my mom. My mom passed away around this time, around Thanksgiving, Christmas, so she could maybe be there to be around her grandkids. I mean, I don't really know. That was just one theory that I threw off in the wind, that I think both me and her were thinking that. But again, completely up to interpretation, or maybe we're crazy and it's nothing, and we're over analyzing the situation and it's not paranormal and there's logical explanation to it. But I don't know. I don't know. Again, the purpose of the video is to start a conversation with everyone and let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, I'll link my email. Send me questions if you want. And thanks for checking out the video and giving me a second opinion about these video clips. So I'll catch you guys in my next narration video. Bye.